Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of an average programmer. Today's video is going to be a little different because I want to share with you my entire unemployment journey. So I decided to quit my job in continental Guadalajara, which is an state here in Mexico, where I had been living from November 2022 to November 2023. And the main reasons for leaving were that I wanted to further my education. Specifically, I wanted to start a master's degree, and the work-life balance wasn't ideal for me. I began questioning whether I saw a long-term future for myself and that company, or even in that city. Around October 2023, I realized I needed to make a change, and that's when I decided to leave Guadalajara. A big factor in my decision was that my rental contract was ending. I was in a 1-year lease, so I called my parents and asked them if I could move back in with them. I moved to Mexico City, but unfortunately I didn't have enough money, enough savings to support myself without working. And because of this, I ended up staying at my job until July 2024, and my plan to start a master's degree had to be postponed. The job hunt. Once I officially left my job in July 2024, the real challenge began: finding a new job. I set a strict strategy: study 5 days a week for 5 hours per day and focus only on leak code. Okay, so no courses, no certifications, nothing else. Even though I had been in the programming industry for 3 years, there were very few leak code style interviews. Most of the companies I applied to in the past were looking for specific expertise in different frameworks. So I would say 80% of the interviews I had in the past focused entirely in these frameworks and technologies. But I wanted to get into Amazon. I remember an interview I had with them back in December 2022, where the first filter was 3 leak code problems on HackerRank. So I needed to be prepared for this leak code style interview. Unfortunately, I didn't pass any of them at that time. So my plan was to learn a new topic every 2 weeks. By new topic, I mean like arrays and hashings, graphs, DFS, BFFs, and all these other algorithms that are very common in these leak code type interviews. And I documented every problem in the Notion page. My template for each problem looked like first having the description of the problem, all the takeaways, then explain the solution, and after that another explanation of how I got into that algorithm and all the different tools that were used in that solution. So I followed this plan for 3 months, and then I started applying for jobs in October 2024. In total, I applied to 66 positions, and out of all those applications, 7 companies reached out to me for interviews. The first one was Lyft. It was just an initial screening that I didn't pass. They asked me to mentally run some code and then just say the output or the results, and I didn't pass that interview. The second one was Amazon, so I was really happy that I got another interview for Amazon, and it was a role of software engineer in Amazon Music. And I passed the first round of HackerRank problems, so I was really excited. Then I had another technical interview, which was good. I had a good feedback, and then the on-site interviews came. There were 4 interviews in total, 2 leak code style interviews, 1 system design interview, and 1 behavioral interview. The first interview was about creating a cache class in Java. I failed that one because I didn't fully understand the requirements. The second one was an algorithm to convert money into different currencies, and I failed that one too. I was so nervous that I couldn't even remember how to make a DFS, and I failed that interview. After that, I had the system design interview, which also was really bad for me because I only fulfilled half of the requirements of the system. So I was devastated. Yeah.
¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo están? Soy un programador promedio y el día de hoy me gustaría platicarles de mi experiencia con 2 entrevistas técnicas que acabo de tener hace un par de horas. Y la verdad es que sí me siento un poco desanimado, no les voy a mentir. La verdad es que sí me siento Pues un poco bajoneado porque apliqué para dos empresas muy buenas y populares en el mundo del tech, pero desafortunadamente no creo que me vayan a hablar.
This process was incredibly challenging, and I learned a lot about my strengths, weaknesses, and the job search. So after that, I realized I wasn't fully prepared for interviews. So I decided to take a break from the job search for a month. I started again with the LICO preparation style interviews, and in early December, I started applying again. And unfortunately, many companies I applied to didn't respond until mid-January. However, I was lucky enough to get 4 interviews starting in February 2025, and I ended up receiving offers from all of them. So I was really excited. My final thought. Looking back, I've learned so much from this journey. It was tough, stressful, and sometimes discouraging, but it also taught me patience and resilience, and the importance of having a solid financial plan. If you're thinking about quitting your job without having any other one lined up, here's my advice. Plan your finances carefully. Expect the process to take longer than you think. Stay consistent with your applications and take care of your mental health. Rejection sucks, but it's part of the game. One of the most important lessons I learned was the importance of calculating your fixed expenses. You need to plan not only for how long you think you'll be unemployed, but also leave a margin for unexpected situations. For example, let's say you estimate being unemployed for 7 months. I would recommend planning for at least 10 months. And trust me, you will be thankful for it. So that was all for today's video. If you like it, don't forget your thumbs up, and see you in another video. Bye.